I wouldn't mind this show if they just got rid of one thing.
What's that?
Me?
All right. So, who's ready for us to play some Kill Team?
Me.
I am here to watch.
Well, that makes a few of
I'm
us.
here to whip them.
And the whippings will continue as so long as morale doesn't improve.
No, that's no. I don't have a commissar here, so it doesn't work that way.
Well, at least once we understand what the chain of command is. Anyway, hello everybody. This is Chun. As always, it's my channel. Why wouldn't it be here? And today we're playing, as I said, Kill Team. We are joined by, well, Dehedro / Kitsune Kaylee, our actual opponent.
Hello.
And as he said before, Memes / Vermin Lord as the judge, coach, whipper.
Suffer.
Oh, I'm sure we will. And Kitsu, as she has said, is here to watch.
Konnichiwa.
So with that, I'm just going to get us over so we actually can deal with this in a second, but I'm just going to turn this on, just so we're not sitting entirely in silence on my side. All right. So, this is definitely Kill Team, and it is definitely on Tabletop Simulator.
It is indeed.
All right, so shall we get started?
Certainly. Shall we introduce our lists first before anything else, so people know what we're playing?
I think that is a good idea. You can go first.
All right.
Or it says it's your channel. You can go first.
All right. Well, my side, I am playing as Hunter Clade Adeptus Mechanicus. I am playing with a Skitarii Ranger Alpha as my leader. I also have 3 gunners. One with a Transric Arquebus, another with the Arc Rifle, and a third with a Plasma Caliver. I also have a Skitarii Ranger Surveyor, a Skitarii Ranger Dictat, and 1 solitary Skitarii Ranger Gunner. I am also joined by 3 Sicarian Ruststalker Warriors. Figured having a bit of a mix of range and melee would be a good idea. What the fuck is this rat that's sticking behind me?
This isn't more time.
Last time on Kill Team.
Last time
Everyone
on
got
Kill
jumped.
Team Z. Yes. I did have a practice game against Digi. Yeah, and he was playing Raveners, and I got eaten. So yeah.
Yum, 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 yum.
Well, yep, so that's this team. So why don't we pan over to our opponent and see what is being packed from there.
I am running the elite of the elite of the elite from Cadia. I am running the Kasrkins. I am being led by, where is he? A sergeant wielding a chain sword and plasma pistol.
Okay.
I have.
I mean, both it and the list you gave me says power weapon, but whatever.
Did I pick? Hold on one second. I was just going based off model. Let me pull my list up.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, the power weapon is just flat out better than the chain sword, so I think you might as well take it.
Yeah, better damage, still has lethal 5.
Oh, I did. Yeah, he has a. I have a hot shot las pistol and a power sword for him, or power weapon as they put it in here.
Yep.
I am also joined by a medic, keeping the people alive. I have a Kasrkin with a hot shot volley gun.
Very
I have a
interesting piece.
Kasrkin with a plasma gun. I have what I hope to be the star, a sharpshooter.
I sense a sniper duel in our future.
I don't know why they aren't on my list. They should be.
Yeah, you never know when something funny is gonna happen on this show.
Did
Medic.
something funny happen?
Yeah.
Put it on my
You'll
list.
never know it.
I have a Vox Trooper, so I can continue to give orders. I have a Recon Trooper, so I can scan things. And then the rest are just standard Kasrkin troopers.
All right. Two sides. Both of us very, very shooty indeed.
Yep, it's a bit of a mirror match, actually. Same amount of operatives, pretty much same style as well, same health, nothing too different between them.
Well, sans my 3 Rust Stalkers, but yeah.
Alright, so first step is be choosing the critical operation, which is in the top over here. We're just gonna hit random a few times.
Orb.
The Orb.
Alright, at the start of battle, the center objective marker has the orb token. If the active operative controls the objective marker that has the orb token, move the token as follows. If the center objective has it, move it to either player's objective marker, your choice, or if a player's objective marker has it, move to the center. An operative cannot perform the action during the first turning point, while within control range of an enemy operative, or if it doesn't control the objective marker that has the orb token. At the end of each turning point, after the first, for each objective marker that friendly operatives controls that doesn't have the orb token, you score 1 victory point. Alright, so this is a little bit of like, capture the other flags.
Capture the neutral flag and then keep the neutral flag.
Alright. But we'll definitely control the orb and other places to get points. Alright. Good to know. I think I forgot about the critical objective before in the other one, but we'll see what happens. Nice glowing orb.
The Orb.
Orb.
Ponder the orb.
Alright.
Pondering, 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 pondering.
Otherwise,
So next step is to pick the equipment options for each team.
okay. let's see. Like you. Like you.
How many pieces of equipment we get? 4?
Yes.
Four, yeah.
I'm just making sure there wasn't anything in the op that says that we.
And I have sushi.
Ooh. I actually just got done dinner over at my sister's. We had lasagna.
It's an everything bagel sushi roll.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's go with that too. All right. So I've chosen my equipment.
I have chosen mine as well.
Just to clarify, John, you do know that you can climb without ladders, just to make sure.
Yes, I do. I'm also. I was just trying to think ahead.
Right. Yep, that's fine. All right, so let's go over each team's equipment. Let's start with you, John.
All right. Well, I grabbed a comms device first. Before battle, you can set up one of your comms device markers wholly within your territory. While a friendly operative controls this marker, add 3 inches to the distance requirements of its support rules that refer to friendly operatives. I cannot benefit from my opponent's comms markers. I also chose ladders. I get 2 ladders to set up wholly within my terrain, upright against any terrain at least 2 inches tall, more than 2 inches from equipment terrain, and more than 1 inch from doors and access points. An operative can either move through ladders as if they aren't there, but cannot finish on them or climb them. Once per action, whenever an operative is climbing, this feature that is treated as 1 inch. But then any other climbs afterwards is normal. Beyond that, I also grabbed Rad Bombardment from my faction equipment. Once per battle, I can use this as a strategic gambit in any turning point after the first. Select an objective marker or my opponent's drop zone. Roll 1d6 separately for each enemy objective within control range, that's selected objective marker or within that drop zone, and subtract 1 if any part of that enemy's operative base is underneath vantage terrain. On a 4-up, subtract 1 from its operative's APL until the end of its next activation, and on a 6, also inflict D3 damage on it. And lastly, I grabbed Extremis Mind Link. Once per battle, you can use the Control Edict Firefight ploy for 0 command points instead of activating the selected friendly operatives in succession. Activate them at the same time. Complete their activations action by action in any order.
Interesting.
Yes.
And for Dehedro?
So we'll start with my universal that I picked. I picked explosive grenades, of which I am taking 2 frags. You do not have that much armor, so I don't have to worry about crack grenades really.
Sure.
Then I have also taken Relics of Cadia. Once per turning point, when a friendly Kasrkin model operative is shooting, if you roll 2 or more fails, you can discard one of them and retain the other as a normal success instead.
All right.
I took long range scope. Whenever a friendly Kasrkin operative is shooting an operative more than 6 inches from it, in the roll attack dice stub, if you retain any critical successes, its hotshot weapons, excluding the last pistol, have the saturate weapon rule.
Very nice.
And I took combat daggers. All my Kasrkins have combat daggers. slightly better melee weapons. Attack 3, hit 4+, and damage 3. 3 on 4 on the crit.
It's definitely better than gun butts, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, John, you have to set up your equipment on the field.
Yes. I'm gonna put one there.
Timber.
Oh. I was trying to get it to lean up against the thing, but it's from where it is, it's understandable what I'm going after. And I suppose there as well. That's within my control range. This large stronghold in the middle is not in my area, correct?
Technically, this wall is, so you could place it against it.
Alright, so you know what? I'll do that then.
Right. To clarify, do you want that to go up to the second floor or the ground floor?
I was gonna go to the second floor.
Is the orb supposed to be over here or in the center?
That is actually the center one, since it's more central. The one in the building is is closer to your territory. Dehedro.
Whereas the other one is actually underneath this other stronghold on, well, I suppose it would be your left, wouldn't it? So it's a bit hidden from you.
I saw it when you were
Yeah.
setting up the ladder. I saw where that one.
All right. Cool. All right. So let me see. Then I also get my comms device. Let's. Where would be best for it? Ideally. To its support rules, so I would need. Yeah, ideally. You know, I'm gonna put it here.
Right.
I get the distinct impression I'm gonna regret these decisions, but you know, whatever. As was stated before we began, I built for fun and everyone else built meta builds. So,
I wouldn't say mine's meta, but it's. I have run this in actual a variation of this in actual competition.
meanwhile, this is my second game of Kill Team, period. So, and even though I've spent the better part of this last week building this actual Kill Team in minis that are now sitting on my desk, I've never actually played them anywhere.
Well, the dice will hopefully smile upon you.
Yeah, they probably won't. It's Nuffle. Or whatever the 40K version of Nuffle is. Chigorak.
We'll see. Alright, so next up is to set up your operatives and thirds.
It's Gork and Mark.
No one's playing orcs.
To decide that, let's get the initiative out of the way. So both of you roll one dice.
Alright.
Dehedro, since this is your first time using this map, just hit the 1D over here.
Click. There we go.
Alright. Neat.
Dehedro has the initiative. Do you want yourself or Chun to go first?
I will have Chun to play first.
Okay. I will start. I'll start by deploying this set of 4. There, warrior, there, And my alpha... Okay. That's my first.
Okay. I'm going to start out with my smaller group of 3.
Nice. Gotta love the physics engine in this game.
Oh, yeah. It's great.
All right. All right, I'll do these 3 next. There. There. And there.
I will do my group of 4 over here. Boop. There we go.
All right. And my last set.
Yeah, you never know when something funny is gonna happen on this show.
There.
Did something funny happen?
Yeah.
You'd never know it.
There. And you will go here.
All right, and then my last set. There. I'm a little bit. Okay, let me move. And 3.
Alright. Now for the scouting phase. Just look at the options over here on the rule sheet and DM me the number you would like to pick.
Oh.
May the best
One
Kill
premium
team.
scouting option.
win.
Ba, 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 ba. One additional equipment, 1 strategic ploy, for 0 command points, or reposition. Okay, I've got it. I just send it to you.
I have sent mine to memes.
All right. I have sent mine to memes as well.
Alright, so Dehedro has chosen to use a ploy, and Sean has chosen to use reposition. Since Sean has the quote-unquote initiative, he does his first.
I thought I had the initiative.
Yeah, I rolled lower.
You gave it to him.
Oh, that's right, you did. I did go first, didn't I? All right.
Mm.
So I get to reposition up to 3 inches away from my starting line. Well, actually, for that, I'm going to move my surveyor there.
Where did he have him?
Back behind here. He's still 3 inches within my line.
Then yeah, that's since it would still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
He
I
was
think.
there.
Just
He's
climb over him. Yeah. Right. And for the battle initiative, that would be Dehedro. You have the initiative again.
Okay. We are in the strategy phase, right?
Wait 1 second. We forgot something to do. Go to the side and select your primary op and tactical op. To select it, flip it over, and then bring it over to the main center and just put it down. Put it face down on top of the op selection.
Okay. It's not tab, it's alt. Alright, you know what? Let's try... Well, you know what? Let's go. Alright. That'll be my primary.
How do you choose the primary?
You go to the one of these three.
No. I don't know.
To select it, yeah, flip it over and then bring it to over here.
Oh, okay.
That was tactical op, so one of these will be the primary op.
Oh, this you know, actually. And there's my tactical.
And to check it again, it's just down here for Dehedro and down there for John.
Yep, I see them.
Where are they again? Sorry.
Below your faction equipment, next to your rules.
Oh, okay, I see.
Right. Alright, Dehedro, you have the initiative, so do you want to go first? Do you want Sean to go first?
I will go
It is-
first.
Alright. So
Alright.
it's a strategy phase right now, so do you want to use any strategy ploys or gambits?
Yep, I'm going to use my free one that I get to activate relocate.
You can't use it during the first turning point.
Oh, you're right. I apologize. Then I will activate elimination pattern.
Alright. Oh, wait. We need to do the faction rules, I think. So,
I do have to activate. Yeah, I do have to pick one of my faction rules.
So it's a strategic gambit, so we'll just do it during this phase. So, Chen, do you have any gambits deploys you want to use?
Not right now.
And you would faction rule count as one of them, so you
Oh.
use that.
Okay, if that's the case then. And yeah, then yes. And I would like to activate Protector Imperative.
All right.
And use my Doctrina.
Dehedro?
For my faction rule, I am going to activate Strike Fast.
All right. Back to Chen. Any strategy deploys you would like to use?
Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, those two are. I don't have any of them. So.
Just making sure, are we supposed to have 3 CP each to start out with? Or 2 CP?
It'd be 3. It says you have get 2, but then you get another one once the battle starts.
I believe I will activate Scouting Protocol.
You cannot use that during the first.
Okay, then forget that. Then no, I will not choose to turn. I will not do any strategic ploys.
Sure thing is a good thing I'm here. Imagine how it'd be without.
Yes, it would be an absolute crap show. I mean, it's my stream anyway. So when is it ever not a crap show?
So you pass. Dehedro, do you do anything else?
You want to hear me sing?
Only if
I'm
you
gonna
sing
pass for
tenor.
this,
10 or 11 miles
strategy.
away.
So that's that. And since, let me double check.
So I actually do need to paint these, I guess.
Yep. Dehedro, you go first.
Okay. So I am going to activate my sharpshooter. He is going to be concealed for determining his order. His first action is, let's check the range for something. There is no real range, and I'm sorry, I'm so used to 40K stuff.
If it does not state range, it means it has infinite range, as long as you can see target.
Yep. So first action for him is he's going to shoot. I can see from his position a Rust Stalker.
Oh, poor Chun.
I suppose he can.
Yeah, I thought you would have learned from the training game to check that.
Yeah, well, on the other hand, and I would like to remind folks that my Rust Stalkers have a rule that it makes it harder to shoot them
When they're behind cover.
He is not behind cover.
Well, shit. All right, whatever. Whatever.
All right, I get 4 attack dice.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, 4D. And I hit on a 2+.
And then gets to roll for defense.
Yeah, I get 3 covers. I get 3 saves, so nope, 3. There we go.
3 hits, 1 is a 6.
Oh, nice. All right.
So that does automatic 3 damage.
Yep.
All right, 3 dice for the range save.
It is also devastating 3.
All right, so he takes 3 damage immediately. I only make 1 save.
Yep, so that'd be 2 hits, and the damage will be the same no matter if it's crit or not, so that'd be 6 damage to more.
I am down to 1 wound on that Rust Stalker. Screw me, I suppose.
Let's see, that was 1 AP. He's not going to be moving much right now.
And you are on the other side of cover, so I can't shoot you.
Running memes because it's been a little while. I can take 2-shot actions, right?
No, only Space Marines can.
First, those Space Marines. I mean, my guys are basically scouts, so.
Nope. And even then, I don't think the Space Marines can shoot their sniper rifles twice.
It is heavy. It is heavy, so I can't do anything for that one. He's really not going to do anything else, so that'll end his activation.
All right.
I actually think that it's 3 times that they can actually attack. Because they have their pistols as well.
What do you mean?
Or Space Marines.
It depends on the exact rule. Some of them I saw they can only use like a pistol when the weapon, but it depends on the specific one for faction.
Mm-hmm.
6 inches. Okay. So that Rust Stalker is going to get immediately into cover.
How far did he move?
About 6 inches.
You can't do that because he's wounded. He has -2 to movement.
All right, so if he was here, so he gets 4 inches. Okay, so he's going to go here.
You can dash into that if you want.
And then I will dash into that just to be safe.
Yep.
Hopefully, or
That'll be that-
safer
the end of that
anyway.
turn.
All set, Chun?
I'm done.
Okay. So let's activate my Kasrkin. He's going to be my recon trooper. He's going to be engaged. First one will be reposition. So
You want to engage him?
no, I'm a conceal.
Alright.
I misspoke. He gets 7 inches because of my faction rule right now. We are going to go to this corner here.
That would require a bit of an angle, so it would be a bit. So it was a 5. This though would be.
Hold on, I should have more than enough moves. So it would be 2 here, or 3 there, and then yeah, I have more than enough
It's
movement.
fine. Just checking.
Yep. And then I'm going to activate Auspex Scan.
So anything within 8 inches cannot be obscured.
Neat.
And just to clarify, obscurity is a specific type of cover position where you aren't exactly behind cover, but it's between you and the shooter. So you can still hide behind cover. That won't reveal you.
Mm.
Yep, that's my activation there for you, Chen.
All right. Now, all right. Yeah, okay. I had a fun thought that I'm not going to be able to utilize, unfortunately, because rules.
Those pesky things.
I know, right? If only it weren't for them. All right, so, and if only if there weren't like a singular door in this damn place. All right. Climbing this wall here would be 1 inch.
Yeah, roundabout, I'd say.
Okay. So I'm going to take my sniper guy. I'm going to climb that wall. Get him over.
So that'd be about 2 inches total.
All right. I'm then going to... I can't climb again, can I?
I'd have to check. Give me 1 second.
Because ultimately the idea is I want that sniper up on the high ground.
Oh, you can climb, but the initial climb would have counted as 2, no matter what. So that'd be a 3 down.
Meaning I can't get up the ladder. Whether it's 2 up and down, and the ladder counts as 1, so I can't actually do that.
You can, yeah.
All right. So utilizing the rest of my 4 inches, remaining 4 inches, gets me up here.
And also, I suggest rotating your model into the position you want. Yeah.
All right. Now, unless I miss my guess, I can hit the combat medic from here.
You could, but you have heavy dash, which means you can only dash and shoot.
Transric Arquebus stationary. It's heavy, but I've not dashed.
Yep, the mobile one. It has heavy parentheses dash, so that means you can only dash and shoot with that one.
Okay, I thought for sure. No, hang on. Stop scrolling out. I need to scroll down through my rules here. Why is heavy? What? Okay, crappity. I need a different rule set that I actually had to. No, wait. I need. Where is it?
So if it's heavy, you cannot use the weapon if you moved, or you can only move after you use the weapon. If you have heavy dash, you can only use it if you dash.
I swear what I read was that it was the other way around. I couldn't use it if I dashed.
No.
That's...
Such as dash only, not...
Yep, so even the example right over here, Ton, if the rule is heavy X, only X is allowed, so e.g. heavy dash only, so you can only dash. Yep, so it's...
The operative cannot use this weapon in an activation in which it moved or moved after using this weapon. It was heavy X, only X is allowed. Heavy dash has no effect on... Okay. Has been with 3, cannot be used to climb. All Alright, well, fuck me then, I suppose. Here I am thinking I understand the rules and I don't. Alright, screw me, I guess.
Games Workshop logic.
And that'll be that.
Okay.
Here I... Ay, boy. Games Workshop logic. Or I...
Yeah, you never know when
Whatever.
something funny
Whatever.
is gonna happen on
If I
this
don't
show.
stop talking,
Did
I'll just be
something funny
complaining all
happen?
night.
Yeah.
You'd never know it.
Well, that's just part of the experience. Warhammer is just a bunch of small rules you have to remember each and every one of.
There's a reason why I play only Blood Bowl.
Just to kind of go back one really quick thing. I don't know if it won't. I don't think it'll make too much difference, but on my shot here, because of my activation for my strategic ploy, my crit had piercing 1. So he would have rolled 1 less defense die. But we're already well past that. I'm not going to worry about it.
Yep, gotta keep track of that. I guess.
I'm just going to have it be in my mind that I didn't roll this 1.
That's perfectly fine. I'll say we'll just say you didn't roll the 1. All right. My next activation, I am going to activate my gunner with hot shot volley gun. And so he is going to move 7 to not even a full 7 to this corner here. And Judge, would you say that I can see the Skitari? This sniper?
He's visible, but he is behind cover and concealed.
Now that I remembered. I was going to try to conceal the guy, so or the very least get him into cover.
So sealed. Trying to remember all the rules off the top of my head.
It does. If he's concealed and behind cover, you cannot shoot him unless you have a seek weapon.
Okay. Well, he's kind of visible. I'll give ruling to you.
All right. This actually is what obscured will count as. So let me just do some measurements real quick.
Oh crappity!
He's not within 8 of recon.
He is not, so he would still have obscured.
No, I can still shoot him, but I just can't. Obscured, he gets. No matter, doesn't matter. This is why you usually have a rule person around too, because I can't remember all the rules. Obscured.
I thought for sure rules about cover meant if you couldn't see the base. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm double checking it right now.
Well, I'm here for fun. I'm here for a good time, not a good time.
Since he is obscured, I have to discard 1 success of my choice instead of retaining.
Back to my 3 dice, I guess.
So I get 5 dice because I am using the
Focused
rule
version.
for
Yay! Best I can hope is that he doesn't hit me at all because
I get to hit on 3 pluses.
You know, I love this. I had the exact same an equal problem as I had with Digi in our practice game.
So I get 4 hits. I get to retain my critical success like normal, and that is a piercing crit, so you roll 1 less defense die. And I will discard 1 of my other hits. So you get 3 hits total.
All right, I'll just re-roll 1 less defense die, I guess. Damn it. So yeah, my ranger's dead.
The crit deals 4, and the other 2 deal 3.
And I only have 7. Good. My surveyor support is gone immediately again. Mostly because I have no idea what the actual fuck I read in goddamn cover saves. Thinking is like, if you can't see the whole base, he's in cover. And it was like, you can't hardly see. You can't see shit.
The problem here was that it wasn't in your control range. You have to be right up against cover for that to be the case.
All right.
That's why you see me playing so close to cover for everything. I did have to discard an actual die, but because I'm using Kasrkins specialize in shooting bullshit.
Note to self: build a better AdMech list.
That would be
Spend
your go,
more
but-
money on miniatures.
Oh, wait 1 second. All crits when you're obscured revert to normal successes. So Chenwolf kept that as 6. So that might have saved him. So let's roll that back.
No, I didn't. I re-rolled the 6 because I rolled 3 dice before Dehedro said that I didn't only rolled 2. So I re-rolled the actual
because
ones.
when he rolls a 6, you only roll 2. But since he can't crit, since you're obscured, you
Oh, that's
still
yes. You
roll
are.
three.
That is my apology. So yes, you would still get your 3rd die. So you can re-roll one of those to see if you get a save there.
Yeah.
No, he would have kept his 6. So it'll be this.
So you said because that would be 3, 6, 9. Since I can't crit, so 3, 6, 9. You saved. What's the save?
4.
Okay, so you saved 1. So that's 3, 6. He has 1 health left.
Let me back my surveyor.
And now we'll be back to you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fix that thing and move my guy right his ass right up into there, so that he's in control of both cover and the comms device. You know, I have the potential option to use what the fuck I was actually wanting to do with my comms device. So that means my support rules or anything within 9 inches, I can give support to.
Here, my activation.
Actually, I'm gonna move over. Actually, I'm gonna move that slightly over here. Keep it right up next. And then, dang it, I have too many tabs open to keep all this stuff together.
Just so you know, I have put the data cards over to the side here.
Oh, okay, thanks. All right, so yeah, so I move the 6 on 1 APL, then I use a second APL to, if I can, could I see? Can the surveyor see hotshot volley guy?
If
Probably.
you move to the bit to the left, yes. To the left.
The only reason I could see you is because of the dip in the wall over here. I was able
Okay.
to see
Okay.
it.
All right. So yeah. Okay. So I'm going to use a spot for 1 APL. And whenever again, so I'm hopefully reading this right. One enemy operative visible to this operative until the end of the turning point. Whenever a friendly hunter-clad operative within 3 inches of this operative is shooting, you can use that effect if I do. Oh, for fuck's sakes. End of the turning point. He's out of range anyway. God damn it. Well, it's a good thought regardless. I'll just do it anyway. I'll spot him.
Okay. I mean, I'm turning these over and moving this one up because I have my sergeant has the thing that I can do with him. So
Eh.
Fair enough.
Oh boy.
anything else you're doing, Chen?
Nope, that's my activation.
Okay. All right, I'm going to activate my sergeant next. First up for 0 AP, I am going to do tactical command. I am going to give my plasma gunner, in addition to strike fast, he is going to get light 'em up.
All right.
Why do I get the distinct impression that my other Rust Stalker is going to be turned to rust immediately?
I can't activate him yet. It's still my sergeant's turn.
Alright.
Next, I'm going to reposition my sergeant. He gets 7. So, 2. This 6 inches. Yeah. 7, 6. Oh, that's 2. Then. Here. No, that's stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, Kaylee. Move up there. So that was 2. That was 3, so I'm at 5. Just a little bit over here. We'll move the extra 2. And can't really see anything. Okay, that's my activation.
All right.
Alright. Boon. Alright, you know, I'm actually gonna try something here. Although... Ah, damn it. I want to try and do something or do something.
Well, what would you like to try?
Well, ideally, I would like to shoot a guy, but I'm thinking doing something with the Rust Stalker to protect him is probably a better idea as well. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna activate the Rust Stalker. Goes 6 inches. And then dash.
That was 4-inch dash.
Yeah.
He only gets 3.
Alright, fine. 3-inch dash and do that. It's not gonna help him against the frickin' plasma, but
He would have repositioned here, so he'll be around.
it is technically within 2 inches of the thing, so...
Alright. Dehedro.
And that...
I am going to activate my plasma gun. My plasma trooper.
Alright.
2.
Well, that was different,
Yep, lousy,
but different.
5 there. Hi, John. I can see your base fully.
Where the hell are you positioned that you can see my base fully? God,
I think it.
God damn
I
it,
think
he's
it's a bit of
right.
a
Ah,
stretch
whatever.
To say that it's a full view.
I'm just gonna say, you'd better kill this thing in one go because
Oh, I'm gonna have fun. Either way, he's gonna go. He's gonna go one. He's gonna go one way or the other because I'm using the supercharged variant.
it means I don't get to keep my any saves, do I?
And it's 4 attacks, 3+ on the hits, 5/6 damage, hot, lethal 5+, and piercing 1, and severe because of light 'em up. So if I don't roll any crits, I get to make a crit. 4D.
Before you can move on.
But I am
think
in
I
cover,
think we
so
do need to settle if you can actually see the full base or not, because I'm not entirely sold on it. So, how about we let Kitsu decide if she's still here?
I am still here, and let's see.
okay. So as our arbitrary third/fourth party,
I would say, by looking at him diagonally, yes.
All right, then you go ahead.
Sorry, but I'm using true sight eyes right now.
All right.
And not using sights.
All of them hit. Or 3+, right?
All right.
Yep, 3+. So
so
4
how
hits.
how many dice do I roll?
Well, it's lethal 5+. I rolled 2 lethal hits.
So how many dice do I roll?
Those two would just count as crits, so those.
Oh yeah, they're just crits. So that's 12 damage. So
It has piercing 1, so you roll 2.
Thank you.
Yeah, sadly, if this
Hey, I
Rubble
stopped
wall
one of
was
those
a little-
crits at least.
So you block 1 crit and 1 normal hit.
Unfortunately,
mind-
I think that only leaves him 1 wound.
it's 11 damage.
I take it.
Yeah, in my mind, if the rubble wall was a little more to the left, then yeah, he wouldn't have been able to see it.
So now roll 1d6 at Dehedro.
Yep, and if I get less than a 4, I take ×2 damage. I rolled a 4. I am safe.
It'd be a 3+. You just need to roll a 3 for that one.
All right, anything less than a 4 deals ×2 damage. So it does not get hot.
No, you
And
only
that-
need to roll a 3 to not get hit, get hot. You don't get hot, just plain know that you only need to roll a 3 and not 4.
Oh, weapons hit stat. So yeah, I have to roll. I read the wrong one. I thought I was reading attack stat. My apologies. Yep, if I roll 3+, I don't get hot. So 2 ones, I get 2 or 1, I get hot. Anyway, John, your activation.
Point being, you're not hot.
Why is he listed as? Oh, he's shot. Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, well, I can't avoid it without... 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 Well, I can't avo can't do it without it, so I don't get my special not moved ability. But I will. But
really quick, Chun, forgot to do this. So I get to reveal my tactical operation.
let me guess, kill.
That is primary op, yes. But tactical operation is dominate.
Cool. Each friendly gains one of your dominate tokens. At the third or fourth, you remove dominate token from my avatar. Capacity for each remove, you score 1. Cannot score more than 3 per turning point. Neat. All right. Cool. All right. So I've activated my Skitari Gunner. And I'm just going to go. What's good for the goose will be good for the gander. Overcharge my plasma caliber. So now There's so much happening you don't understand, but don't worry, Patnez. There's so much happening and I don't understand it. But yeah,
plasma. I was gonna jump on that, but
yep.
Yay.
It's thanks, Kitsu. Anyway, so yeah, plasma caliber, overcharge, attack 4, hit on 3s. Piercing 1, hot, lethal 5.
And ceaseless due to the imperative.
Yes. Whatever ceaseless is again.
You reroll any a certain number. So if you get 2 2s, you can roll them both.
Alright. Alright.
So roll the 4 dice.
4 dice. I'm hitting on 4s? Yes.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. So I'm going to use my ceaseless and reroll my 1s. Into a crit.
Okay. I get
And let's...
4 plus
use
save.
You get 2 dice.
Yep.
2 dice, 4 up save. I save.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yep. All right.
And there goes your domination token.
There it is.
It was a guess, and then he gets to get hot.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Roll for hot. I need to roll...
3 up.
There I
You're
go.
fine.
I'm fine. All right, your turn.
All right.
Yeah, I've lost one kind of tanky melee unit and most of a second tanky melee unit, and I've only been able to kill 1 plasma.
Well, let's be honest, you've done better shooting here than you did last game.
Well, the last game I wasn't allowed to do hardly any shooting. Because, 1, I couldn't see anybody, literally, because they were not on the board. They were in a Waffle House. Because, for what? Who brought the Waffle House? Was that you or Digi?
That was me.
There it is!
They were all in BK mode.
They were, yeah, all of Digi's, 3 of Digi's Raveners were in the Waffle House having hash browns. The other 2 were in a hole in the ground. And it was like, I couldn't see them. And the few times I was actually able to hit them, it was shockingly only with melee people. And it was like, and like my one rush stalker was able to kill his ranged guy, like in a in a majestic blur of crits, and then my alpha duels the other one almost perfectly, but then loses at the end of the game.
Now they would be street fighting in that Waffle House.
It'd be Dehedro's turn.
Yeah.
Yep. I am going to activate this trooper here. First is going to be a relocate. 5 to get around.
I think that is.
And 2 forward. And then I get to have fun with using my adaptable equipment. I'm going to throw a smoke grenade.
Neat.
Fun.
I am going to throw a smoke grenade within 6 inches of him. Give me the... Need to go right there.
That's a Smokey and the Bandit, and it looks exactly like the orb. Orb. I love how neither of us are going for the damn orb.
Well, I have plans for that whole area, but...
Yes,
So, just so you know, John, with that part of there,
if I'm shooting
Hey,
into
anybody-
or through, you have extra cover?
if it while the operative is within that whole area of smoke, it is obscured. It basically just creates a small little cover right there.
Alright.
Actually, I don't think it does. Since it has to be, the operative has to be within the area.
Yeah, let's say if you're in the smoke area, you are obscured. Doesn't do anything if you shoot through it.
Yeah, so right now it's not doing anything.
Hey, Zio.
What? Is that it?
Yep, that is it.
Alright. Okay. Because a guy has activated, right, he doesn't get benefit from cover?
What do you mean?
Like, say, I want to take my Skitarii Ranger Dictat over here and shoot the hotshot volley gun.
Yeah, you can shoot him, but he does get benefit from cover. He's just not, like, invisible.
He's not. He wasn't concealed. He shot, so he doesn't get advantage of concealed.
Okay,
So you can shoot him, but he has cover, so...
fair enough. Okay, so I am going to just straight shoot him. And because I am not moving, my Dictat and all my Skitarii Rangers have targeting protocol. Which means if it hasn't moved or is a counteraction, ranged weapons have a lethal 5 rule. And I can still move afterwards.
Yep. Right, so that'd be 4 dice.
4 dice, hitting on 3s.
Since he's in cover, he gets an automatic success. Would you like to take that success, or do you want to roll with that for a possible crit? Dehedro.
I'll take 1 success automatically.
All right, here come my roll. Hitting on 3s. That's 4 hits. And 2 crits, actually.
Good. Roll your 2 dice.
Ooh.
So one. So I stopped one of the crits and I stopped one of your normals.
All right. So with that, that is... The crit does 4, and then
Wait 1
3,
sec.
so it's a total of 7.
All right, I am at.
Oh, wait 1 second.
Or are we doing this
yeah,
out of...
sorry.
We're doing this
Uh,
wrong again.
Yeah, there's a slight mistake. Since it says piercing crit, you have rolled 1 less dice. But since it's up to you two to decide if you want to roll back or just keep it as it is.
I'll just keep it as it is.
Yeah.
I'm
So
fine
next
with
time,
that.
Remember, if you roll first and if you crit, he rolls 1 less dice.
All right. Well,
So
I don't...
am
I don't-
1.
I don't kill him, but...
At least you did something.
Yeah. And then I'm going to fault move back and get in full cover.
Good.
And that's the end of my activation. Who do I have left?
You still have a fair few left, so now it's Dehedro's turn.
I am going to activate my medic.
Ah, yes.
And so I am going to move. I get to move 7 again.
No.
Go the long way. Go to here. And then I'm going to take the dash to get an extra 3. Move me there. And then for 0 AP, my medic is going to heal.
Because
Oh,
I can't
no.
because I can't just be allowed to do things.
I get
mean,
to.
To be fair, I could have taken the faction equipment to do that as well, but
I get to heal 2d3, right? 2d3.
Yeah.
2d3. So, boop, 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 boop. 2, 3. I get to heal 3.
That'd be 4.
4.
We already, what I do is I round it down if it gets 4 up.
but it's D3. It's not a hit. So wouldn't it just be
Yeah,
1,
so-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3?
What it is like 4 is a 1 and 1 is a 1. 5 is a 2 and 2 is a 2. 6 is a 3 and 3 is a 30. That's what I do. It's the same. So
Yeah, it's the same. Sure,
So-
same spread, but I was. All right, that's what was confusing me. All right, fair enough.
So
As long as that's
4.
yeah, 4.
So I'm up to 5. And that will be my activation.
Okay. Your turn, Sean.
Those guys haven't activated and therefore technically concealed and under ruins and cover, so I can't shoot them. That's fine. Whatever, I suppose. And light terrain. Large ruin is more terrain. Getting my guy next to the... Getting somebody next to light terrain is not great, is it? It's better than... I mean, I suppose it's better than nothing, but...
Let me double check something. Actually, I think it's
Or is it worse than nothing? I actually, I don't get to make any cover saves, so I may as
nope,
well be.
it's perfectly fine. Nothing he has works against light cover, so it's the same as heavy cover.
All right.
Well, there are a few things I think, like some grenades or something.
I suppose. All right. Well, I'm gonna risk it. Okay. 2. Rust Stalker. Yeah. Yeah. It wouldn't even have mattered anyway. So I've moved. That's what 2, 3. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make it there anyway, so I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay.
End of activation.
I am activating my Vox Trooper next. And both of his activations are going to be battle comms. I give both this Kasrkin Trooper and this Kasrkin Trooper 1 additional APL.
Fun.
All right.
And that'll be my activation.
So the 2 remaining.
Yep, the 2 remaining get 3 APLs.
All right.
Okay. Skitari Ranger Warrior is going to go 6 inches next to here. And then dash up the ladder. And try and be something akin to cover. End of activation.
Now I'm going to change my plan. I'm going to activate this Kasrkin. And move him to right about there. To which I can see your guy right up top.
Let me double check the vantage rules. I didn't look that deep into those.
I actually just remembered something that it's not going to matter anything. I just want to... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Another rule that we forgot to apply. When I shot the hotshot volley gun, he had been spotted by the Skitari Ranger Surveyor. So anybody that shot him would have had Seek Light on him.
That's heavy cover, so it wouldn't have done anything.
Fair enough.
Having fun, Sean?
I'm having as much fun as I ever do playing goblins in Division B, which I know I'm not doing right now, but I know what I'm getting I know what I'm getting into. How about the peanut gallery? Are you all having fun? How about this peanut gallery? Beeboo, are we having fun?
Why do we always come here?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture to
Thank
have
you,
to
Beeboo.
watch the show.
And yes, I do call my Hololive plushie collection the Peanut Gallery. What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
Okay, so now that I've had that little bit of... Still contemplating...
Even with Van, even if you're saying Van, I have a clear line. I can see the full base from my base here in regards for that.
Ah, fucking hell.
I am literally right on my model, looking directly up at him. I can see the full base.
Fucking hell. Rule list. Tell me something about Vantage. Tell me I've got a... Tell me there's something here.
Alright, so it would count as... So vantage terrain counts as light cover. So let me just double check and...
I mean, he's more than 6 inches away, so my weapons actually have, because of long-range scopes, I have the saturate weapon rules on any critical.
yes, but that doesn't have a seek light. So if you were able to shoot him, then it wouldn't do anything. But if you, the question is if you can in the first place, and I'm just checking the rules on that since.
I would probably say disadvantage.
It doesn't work like that. You can't just half-ass someone.
Ah, yes, disadvantage. We just roll 2 dice and the lowest take the lowest result. That's a... It's not even a mechanic in this game.
Well,
There's the rule. I was looking for every facing part of the intended target space, and you can see those. So you can shoot them.
yeah. So,
So,
am
do
going
I
to
hand
be-
you my model now or later?
I mean, it's just a hot
It
shot
is-
right now.
Yeah, it is just a basic shooter right now.
So, 4 attacks, hit on 3s. And no crits.
So saturate doesn't happen because of scopes.
Yep, and I was just double checking a few things here for that. What other equipment do I have? I did not roll 2 or more fails, so I can't activate Relics of Cadia. Oh, nope, that's just 3 hits.
All right. Rolling 3 dice unless someone stops me immediately.
Yep, that's fine.
3 succeeded saves.
So you take no damage.
Yay.
No damage. And then with his 3rd activation, I'm going to have him dash. Give me my trooper. Just back a little bit. All right, that's my activation.
All right. Conceal, 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 conceal. Can't see. Conceal.
I sent memes something that I looked up.
I'm not. He engaged. He's engaged. Most of my units are engaged. He was concealed. My sergeant was concealed. He was concealed. He's concealed. He's technically. He is concealed. So this last one is that one. So yeah.
All right. Alpha, 2 inches. 4 inches. Dang it.
Hooray, Waffle House.
Oh, no, not pan. I'm within 2 inches of the stronghold, so that's cover. I can't see anybody within range, because there's nobody in range, because my pistol is only 8 inches. I'm going to end my activation. I'm probably going to regret that.
Which activation did you end?
Skitarii Ranger Alpha.
All right, my last Kasrkin trooper.
Hold up.
Go ahead, man.
That's fine. Just checking to see if you got any support rules. You can go ahead.
Last Kasrkin is going to move first. There's 3. Four. And range too far. Oh, we are going to dash. Here, is that enough range? A bit further.
I think that's a pretty clear ruling that it won't. It will be obscured. Not obscured, hidden.
Yeah, I moved only 1 inch for the dash. If I move to there.
I'd say that's still obscured since the left part is still behind the cover.
Okay, then take all of that back.
We should probably start marking where we start our turns.
He was basically right there for that one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Um,
Alright, new rule.
The
Whenever you
rat's
use a mark like
back.
this- yeah, put the rat where you started.
okay, then fine. We'll do a dash to put it right there. Actually, that kind of just screws pretty much everything else.
Emphasis on screws, because I had a plan, man. You were giving me, you were leading me into ideas.
He's going to drop a smoke grenade right at his feet, basically.
And that kills everything I could possibly have done anyway.
Or more or less.
1 second.
There.
I think you can't.
Different trooper.
Yes, but the rule says you can do each of the following once per turning point. And I don't think that. I think that applies to the entire team. That's probably got a FAQ somewhere, so give me 1 second to check Google.
No, it's fine. I'll just have to rethink everything I wanted to do with him. I'm not going to take my moves back, but
Yes, from what I'm seeing here, it's only once per turning point for the entire team.
okay, that's no problem. I'm going to actually take it to where I was moving over here.
Alright.
Because while I cannot shoot him, he is visible to me. So I can see most of his base.
Yep, he's visible.
I am going to use a stun grenade on him.
Okay.
Select one enemy operative visible and within 6 inches of the operative, which he is at that where I was before.
Yep, that's fine.
And you have to take a stun test. On a roll of 3+, I subtract one AP from him.
Okay.
So rolling.
Dang it.
So he only has 1 AP over for next turn.
And that will be his activation. So that's all my activation.
Do you think that counts as engaged or concealed using a grenade?
I would argue that
Oh,
I would argue it would count as engaged, but that's just me trying to be beneficial to myself.
I mean, it doesn't matter to him since he's out in the open, but I'm just.
It would be engaged. I've always treated it as using it because that you cannot do any kind of shooting under concealed. And either way, you have to declare it before you do any activations with them, and I would have declared that he was engaged.
Alright.
So he is engaged.
Give me 1 second. I'm juggling something at the moment. I'll be right back in like 1 minute.
Don't worry. Alright, well, I got one last operative myself.
So, is everyone having fun?
Yeah. I'm not having a bad time. I'm enjoying playing a game with friends. Even if I thought I understood this game, and I have found out that I just don't.
You thought you understood a Games Workshop game.
I mostly understand Blood Bowl at the very least. I understand it enough to know where I make mistakes.
Yeah, but that's not one of their war games.
Eh. I would like to remind everybody in the various peanut galleries this is again my second game.
I'll be right back, John.
Alrighty. But yeah, otherwise, no, I'm having a blast.
I've not played. I only watched a game of kilting. And that game was one-sided. Very.
Yeah, what that was what that.
Alpha Legions versus Death Corps.
All right, so it wasn't the game me and Digi played.
Nope.
Yeah. As I knew I didn't record it. Didn't think Digi did, but oh boy.
Nope.
You know, it could just be the differences of the teams or who's playing, but this has only been the end of the first of 4 turning points, and we've been going for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, it's probably just because of the teams. You both have like 10 operatives at once, which is a lot.
Sure. But
And
I
you have
also
a lot of rules.
Yeah, but I also
that,
had
so-
10 operatives in that game against Digi. We were done by now. I mean, to be fair, at the end of the second turning point, I had like 3 operatives left, but that's beside the point.
He also did a pass a lot.
Yeah. Because I couldn't hit anything.
Alright, I'm back, John.
All right, well, the best I can hope for is that this goes as well as I hope. Skitari Ranger Gunner.
Wait 1 second. Wait. All right.
Close enough.
Both of you roll a d6.
What? All right.
Initiative.
This is his last activation.
Yeah,
This is the last one.
I've got one more
Yeah.
activation before the end of the
Right.
turning point.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. Okay, so Skitari Ranger Gunner, Arc Rifle into Kasrkin Trooper on his second attack. 1 APL to move, 1 to shoot. Gunner with the Arc Rifle, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Piercing 1, stun.
Yeah, I will agree to this, even though he's not looking.
2 hits.
What I will say is that he's looking around the corner.
Yeah. And if I understand the rules of cover, it's any point on my base can see all of his base, then...
Yeah, more or less. That's how we're doing it, at least.
All
Also,
right.
you can reroll one of those.
Oh, that's right.
Since you have ceaseless.
Oh, you keep... Yep, that's right. Ceaseless, I'll re-roll this 1, because why not? Into a 2. So, yep, no extra hits. Just 2 regular hits.
No, because you have piercing, I only get to get one defense die.
Okay.
Is it piercing crits or is it just
It's-
piercing?
It's piercing 1. So you get 2.
Right. I don't save any.
All right. So that is probably not enough to kill, but still. Arc rifle. Nope, that's 4 damage on each, so a total of 8.
That is just enough to kill.
All right. Yoink. All right, and that's the end of that.
All right, so then we roll off for initiative.
All right. Yep, your choice.
I will take the activation.
Okay.
All right, Shawnee, you get 2 command points, and Dehedro gets 1.
All right, so deactivate that. First one for my faction, since we're back in here.
My button is very hidden in that one guy.
I am going to activate ice in your veins. John, over to you.
And that's for strategy ploys?
Strategic plays, yes.
Okay.
That's my faction rule one that I have to pick.
Alright. Okay, so for... Alright, my strategic ploy. I'm going to activate Accelerant Agents.
All right, mark down command point, both of you. Well, not Dehedro yet, actually. No, just you, John.
Okay, down to 4.
All right, I will activate engage from cover.
Alright.
There goes one command point for you.
Yep, already take it down.
You did.
Yep,
You weren't
I'm down
at
to
5
3.
though.
I was at
Oh.
4.
I'm using these markers because I can't see the UI.
Oh, okay.
Alright, my turn.
Yep, if you're activating anything else.
I'm going to activate Rad Bombardment. I can select an objective or my opponent's drop zone, and I'm going to select my opponent's drop zone. So I get to roll a d6 for a sharpshooter, the Vox Trooper, and a regular trooper.
That's like totally rad, dude.
Yep. All right. So first off, the sharpshooter. Three. That shouldn't be anything, but
Nothing.
yep. All right. Next, the Vox Trooper. Nothing. And the last trooper. Come on, something, please. No. Damn it. What a use of a command point.
All right,
This
and then
was unlucky.
Oh wait, I don't actually think that costs command point.
It did.
Does it say that?
unless otherwise stated, all strategic plays cost 1 command point.
It's not a ploy though. It's equipment.
It's also it's a gambit, is what it says though.
Yep. So that gave him this one over here. That's the irradiation.
Yeah. Yeah, those are
Why are you
flipped
flipping
over
these
because I don't have any vanguards and I also don't have any
okay.
infiltrators.
Yeah, I'd say if it's equipment, it's like a gambit. Then I don't think it costs a command point.
All right. So I'm back up to 4 then. Which feels less
Alright,
bad about it now. So I can do
you'd
that
be at
only
3.
once per battle, so flip that. All right.
No, he'd be at 4 because he was at 5. He was at 3 before. Didn't spend any CP before.
Right.
Went up to 5. I'm going to activate elimination pattern.
Alright, there goes another command point.
Already marked it down.
Would you bet 2 or 1?
I'd be at 2. I was at
Yeah.
3.
Yep.
Oh, I have to roll a d3 for this smoke really quick to see if it stays in play. So after 1 activation, that smoke goes away.
Alright. So it'd be a Sean for a strategic ploy.
Already turned on accelerant agents. Conceal more than 6 inches from the operators can immediately perform free dash action.
Just so you know, that'd be only the Alpha and the Ranger in the building.
I'm gonna say no.
How about the faction rule, the imperative?
I don't remember. I can just tab that. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stay a protector. Yeah, stick on the protector initiative, Doctrina.
Yeah, I won't be activating anything else.
All right.
Right.
I'm gonna hate myself. All right. Otherwise, the beginning of turn 2.
Yep. All right.
I'm glad this game only has 4 turns.
Alright, just a reminder now that at the end of this turning point, any victor points you have that does not have the orb, you get a victor point from it.
All right. It is my go. I'm going to activate this Kasrkin. I get to move. Six this time. Oh. Four there. Let's see. I can't see that plasma guy.
I see you can see him from there, but he's in cover, obviously.
I want to shoot at the
What are we
plasma.
looking at?
This corner over here, Kitsu.
Okay. I was reading things.
No worries.
No, I have a
It's
plan.
not like this is a very riveting battle.
Yeah, I was looking at the wiki. Or the...
We'll just shuffle back so he's behind this.
the Wapedia.
And he's
Aha.
gonna be concealed. And that's his activation.
If the guy was activated last time and was engaged, is he still engaged now?
Yes, but yes, unless his next activation he goes in concealment. So yes, that hot shot volley would still be engaged.
Okay. All right. I'm arguing if I try to take it out with my sniper, or if I move my alpha here, would I be able to see him? Probably not.
If you
Well, I didn't think I'd live to see it, but for once
you on
they've
the
given
side
us
of the
something
alley.
other than second-rate
Alright.
entertainment.
Okay,
What's
you know
that?
what? Let's try that.
Third-rate
Let's
entertainment.
see about that. Okay, I'm gonna move my alpha. Yep, 4 inches with a 2 up and down climb. That's within 8 inches. All right. Yes, Guitar Ranger Alpha, not Tab. This is a mastercrafted radium pistol. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, balanced rending. Into the hotshot volley gunner.
Okay.
God fuck. Okay. But actually, because I have balance, I get to reroll a dice or all those dice.
which imperative do you have?
Shooting. Protector imperative.
So you can reroll both of those ones if you want.
You can reroll 1 attack die and rending. What was rending again? Where'd it go? Where the fuck?
Branding,
Torn-
if you retain any crits, one of your normal hits can
Oh.
be retained as
Okay.
the crit.
What are you shooting him with again?
A mastercrafted radium, whatever.
All right. Then you
Yeah.
so you can reroll.
Balanced, I can reroll 1, and then because of my faction rule, my ranged
so
weapons
both of
have
those threes
ceaseless.
are hit. So what you would do is reroll both of those ones, and you can't reroll them but twice. So you only reroll them once.
Sure. All right, rerolling the 1s. Well,
3 hits.
3 hits.
Okay. I get 2 defense dice. On a 4 up. And because of engage from cover, I can reroll 1 of my defense dice. I don't save anything, unfortunately.
That's a total of, for 3 hits, the total of 6 damage.
What's the damage for each of them?
2.
2? Okay, 6 damage. So, he would go down normally However, I am using the rule of medic. Instead of him going down, he has 1 wound and has 1 less APL until his next activation.
I'm just gonna ask this right above board. Is my favorite faction just really that bad despite winning a Masters recently?
No,
No,
I think the big problem here is that Vanguard Skitario do better against the Kasrkins.
Alright.
You are giving yourself by just having the Rangers, which, while I do think the Rangers look the best, there is a bit of flexibility needed.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, so that's that activation. Yeah.
All right. I am going to.
I'm absolutely going to shoot him in the head, though. You know I'm going to try that.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Oh, don't think. Did you keep track of your activations, Dehedro? Did you re-enable them?
I mean, he's my only activation right now.
So everything else should
So
be
what-
orange.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Oh, okay. I'm clicking the wrong things too. But he is, yeah, he's concealed. Engaged.
Nice.
Okay, I was right clicking on stuff, so
Alright.
I was left clicking to change the things. I was changing them to the wrong things. That was my bad. Okay, well
This
I
mod
am going.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It
Um,
has pictures and everything.
I am going to activate the volley gunner. And he is going to be concealed. And I am going to move 4 inches over this way.
Oh,
Yeah, I
just to
sent you
check.
the-
Oh, never mind.
I sent you the link to the Wikipedia that I was looking at.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I have that open, so.
And that's my activation.
Alright.
I'm sidelining this, Marin.
ah. Who is cheating? I need to know who to root for. No, to my understanding, everybody else is cheating but me. Nobody cheating but Waluigi.
But Sean is the underdog, so I'm rooting for him. Speaking of rooting
for
for
the
him,
spectator.
I'm going to remind him about a rule that we didn't get to much use in the last practice game. When you are above a concealed unit at light cover, you can shoot them, no matter. But they'll just have a better cover save. So, if you want to, you can use that Skitario to shoot at the Kasrkin trooper. But he is already used, so it's up to you.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you. Okay.
He is also concealed.
Yes, but that's not.
But I have
that
vantage,
isn't the
apparently.
Yeah, vantage. It will give him a higher cover save, but he can still shoot at him.
Alright.
No, he wouldn't be a valid target because he's in cover.
Yes,
And
but what vantage does is that if you are a certain amount of inches above a target, which he is, you can still shoot him.
Okay. Alright, you know what? I may just risk this for a few biscuits. I'm gonna activate this Rust Stalker.
A reminder that he has -2 movement.
Okay, I'm not activating that Rust Stalker. I will activate this Rust Stalker. My only other Rust Stalker. And he can actually get into this cover. And also beyond the point. With the orb.
Right. We'd like to activate the orb.
The orb.
I would like to activate the orb.
Right.
Under the orb.
I don't know what to do.
Now read the rules.
I will read the rules. If it controls the objective marker that has the orb token, move that it took. If the center objective, move it to either the players. Move it to the center. All right, so we move the orb to the center. But I need to control the orb in order to score other victory points.
No, that's not what it means. No, you don't want to control the orb.
Oh. Okay. Well then, if I don't want to control
each victory point you have, each victory point you have that. Sorry about that. Each victory point you control that does not have the orb, you get a victory point at the end of the turn.
Okay. Sure. So I control that. I'm in that point then.
Yep.
All right. And I'm in cover, and I'm concealed. You'll probably still find some way to shoot me because... Fuck me, I suppose, but...
I mean, there's ways, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
do something funny.
Yeah, your turn.
Poor fellow lost his nose.
How will he smell without it?
I am
Same
going
as
to activate
always.
my sergeant.
Terrible.
And for 0 AP, verify something here. It's just one friendly Kasrkin operative. Okay. I am going to give the sergeant the Forcadia. So he
You give
gets
the sergeant that?
Yep.
Alright.
I am going to first activation, 1 up, 1 down for getting over the wall, right?
Yep.
1, 2.
If you intend to charge, you can only charge in your turn. You can't dash or reposition and then charge.
Are we gonna have another leader duel?
What? Wake me when the show starts.
It's already been on a while.
Wake me when it's over.
He's gonna be
Hey, Digi, it looks like we're gonna have another leader duel.
Okay, then I will just take the charge rule. Or the charge action. 6 inches, so that's up and over, 1, 2. Then to there. Hi, how you doing?
The Omnissiah will purge your heretic kind. Cadia fell because you couldn't hold it.
Oh, let's have some fun with that. All right, so I have the
Mars
power
was
sword.
Mars was a center in the heresy, and it still stands. Cadia held for how long and still broke because some dumb fuck dropped a ship on it.
So actually, technically, this one wouldn't work here for that one, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. I can have a maximum of 4 attacks, so he's already at the maximum with the sword.
Of course, all would be forgiven if you just bring the toasters.
All right, so I get 4 attacks. I get 4 attacks with the power sword. Hit on 3s, lethal 5.
All right, and I too have a power sword hitting on 3s, lethal 5.
Nope,
I
you have
get-
-1.
Hitting on 4s, lethal 5. Oh no. Well,
All right.
3 crits.
Huzzah for the toasters.
Yeah, so obviously the next stage is going to be a fight one. So
All right. Do you want me to just come into you that since it's a bit complicated?
No, I mean, we alternate resolving here in regard for everything. So I resolve first because I'm the attacker.
You are.
So my crit hits first.
All right, and I will block it.
You can't. That's
Oh, that's
so the first strike. So you're striking with that.
Yep.
Right. So that'll be 6 damage to you.
all right.
Right. Now, do you want to strike or block, chum?
I am going to block and take that other hit off.
And now it's just hitting.
Which means
That'd be
2
two
more
crits.
strikes. 2 strikes at crit damage, which becomes a total of 12.
12.
Okay.
It's a less epic
what
duel than I had with Digi, but
That did not go the way that I wanted to with the re-rolls, or with my rolls.
Yeah,
Fine.
Chun has this ability to just instantly murder something in combat. It's strange.
It
People
technically
with
is
three-
11. It technically is 11 damage because anytime that the first time that you deal, 4 or more damage, or any normal damage,
you can bring it down by
You inflict-
1.
you inflict 1 less damage. It's
All
still
right.
enough to kill my sergeant, but
So is he dead or deader?
he's dead. He's dead. He is less dead than he was like 5 seconds ago.
All right.
And that's unfortunately my activation.
All right. It really is kind of amazing just my luck with this to a certain extent. All right, so let's see. It's -2 plus. Yeah, no. So it would only be 7. So yeah, no, couldn't quite. And it's still uppy and downy. All right, so ignoring that. Uppy, downy. What the fuck variety of nonsensical goddamn motherfucking silly ass fucking words and swear words can I possibly string into this sentence?
I keep forgetting
Well,
about
you could-
freaking something I could do. Oh well.
You can go up below.
As
Well,
above,
nothing-
so, as above, so below.
None of
Okay,
these-
actually, here's what I'm gonna do for my activation. Skitarii Ranger Surveyor. Just gonna move slightly enough to be able to see it better. And then we'll mark Kasrkin Trooper over here. And spot him.
All right.
And that's its activation.
Okay. Um. Gonna go with Kasrkin Trooper over here. Flip, he was right here.
Why am I otherwise glad I took tomorrow off?
To this corner right here. To I'd be able to see the alpha, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
In
Target.
obviously, but yeah.
Yeah. Targeting the alpha to shoot.
It is
Which
heavy
one?
cover.
You want to automatically succeed 1 dice, so just roll 2.
All right.
My
All right.
kids.
Hang on. I'll just juggle these here for a bit while unless he's already rolled them.
I have not rolled. 40, are you? You are not farther than 6 inches. Right, 3 hits, 1's a crit.
And no saves. I'm willing to bet he's dead.
Crit hit is 4, 7, 10.
Yep. My leader kills your leader and then gets shot in the head.
Which one was the one that shot him?
This guy.
This guy. Boop. And then no, never mind. I misread the rule. Never mind. That is my activation for him.
Okay. I'm gonna activate my Arquebusier and shoot the Kasrkin trooper beneath him. And because he has been marked by my surveyor, he's got Seek Light.
Yep, so cover has no effect.
This gone, by the way.
Let's see.
Since you are above him, you have accurate 1, so you automatically succeed 1 dice, I think.
Okay. And it's an Arquebus stationary, 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, devastating 3, piercing 1, severe.
And don't forget the ceaseless.
And ceaseless, yeah. Okay, so 4 hits.
That's the automatic success.
Right, I'm just let's see.
Saved 1.
All right. So 1 save. Arquebus normal damage 3 times is a total of 12.
And that brings him down.
Right, and that's his activation.
I think things are looking very...
I am not going to say anything yet.
Nope, it has gone against me, Chun. You got 2 more operatives than I have, and while, yeah, I took out one of yours pretty quickly, it is not going my way.
You do have the 2 very just squishy ones with 1 HP, so...
Yep, that are very out of the way right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to activate my recon trooper. Fair to say that's no longer in cover. That's within 3 inches. I can't get that close.
No, you can't get that close.
Oh, it's 2.
Yeah, it's 2 inches is control zone.
Why am I thinking? Why am I thinking 3? But I'm pretty sure to say that I can see him now.
You definitely can, since if you're 3 inches, you can't just see them, no matter even through cover.
Yep,
And I'd say that you would be quote unquote flanking him, so yeah, no cover.
Alright, I'm going to shoot the Rust Stalker.
And because I don't have cover, I don't get to use his fancy rule. Yay.
I am going to give 4 dice. Hitting. Freeze is the normal hot shot.
Well,
4 hits, 1 crit.
I'm in trouble. No fancy saves, but I still get all 3 of them. Saving on 4s. I save 1. Save 1
So
normal.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's just lethal.
All right, and it is your turn.
All right. Ranger Gunner over here. Activation. Move 6 inches over here. Or close enough to 6 inches regardless. And I'm going to shoot Kasrkin Trooper. This is plasma. And because I'm so insane, supercharge. So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, hot, lethal, piercing 1. Lethal 5, piercing 1. Four attacks on 3. That's 2 regular hits.
You can
That's
reroll those, remember? Ceaseless.
And that's a crit.
Okay, that's 1 crit, 1 regular, and 2 ceaseless because I'm just choosing to reroll 1s. Which makes it 2 crits and 1 regular.
All right. I negate the regular.
All right, but you do take 2 crits for a total of, let's see, 12 points of damage.
Yep, that's him.
And I now roll for hot.
Yep. You're fine.
There we go. I'm good.
will definitely say you guys are getting very lucky on those hot dice.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
I mean, they're 4-ups.
No, the 3-ups.
Well,
usually.
3-ups, yeah.
And besides, even if they rolled a 2, it'd only be 4 damage.
Yeah.
All right. My activation. I will activate. My combat medic. We are going to have him go relocate, go up and over. And he should get to there. And I'm going to have him activate the orb. With him being concealed, by the way.
would go in
Orb. So where's the orb going? Back over there. All right.
He is
One
done
orb.
and concealed.
One orb.
Two. Whoop. Wrong button. It took me this long. I have an opportunity. Sicarian Ruststalker Warrior is going to go up and over. That's a total of 2. We'll work with that. 2. Whatever. Here for its full 5, and then charge. And because I'm charging, it's going into the Kasrkin Warrior. Or Combat Medic.
Okay.
All right. And with that, that is...
Right, so that'll be on
5 attacks hitting on 3s.
Yeah,
We'll be
let's
hitting on
go
5
while
ups.
the going's good.
Well, I'm glad something's good tonight.
And I get 3 on my 4-ups.
So
What
Sean
do you
will
mean
be
hitting on...
5 up.
How am I
Because
hitting
you
on
have the doctrine
5s? Oh, yeah,
the
because of
doctrine and imperative,
-1, and he's...
also loaded.
All right, well, if it turns into something good regardless, it could. Here we go. You have got to be fucking kidding me.
I call bullshit on the roll, but okay.
GG!
3 crits and 2 regulars. You block one of the crits, but I still am able. What? How much damage is that? That is 22 points of damage. That's an I Ravener killed your combat medic.
Yep, there's no point in me using a command point reroll because I can't stop enough of the damage.
Oh, Sean, you did it again.
I did it again, and because I technically I'm on that objective. Or do I have to be entirely in the objective?
I think you just have to be within any part of it within.
Well, I control it then. Okay, and that'll be that activation.
Well,
I'm
what
not-
did I say at the start? If the dice went your way,
Yeah, and Chigorak is definitely laughing right now. He's not the chaos god of dice or any god of dice, but he enjoys a joke.
First activation for my box is going to move him to there. And then dash just a little bit. Get him back into cover.
All right. My next guy is going to be Dictat. He's going to jump uppy downy for 2. And move the rest into there. And that'll be his activation. Conceal.
I am going to have my last activation is my Kasrkin trooper here, or my sharpshooter. He is going to be engaged, and yeah, that's basically what he's going to do. He's going to be done.
All right, Skitarii Ranger Gunner. Going to move and reposition over to this other side. And arc rifles shoot the Kasrkin recon trooper. So that's 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s, piercing 1. Two hits. And I did.
Roll one of those.
I will reroll the 1, because why not? Into a crit. So 1 crit and 2 regulars.
Once you roll 2 dice a Dehedro.
Piercing 1.
Yeah, but you always roll 3 normally.
No.
I'll let you.
That was a 2.
Don't worry. I wasn't gonna. Okay.
So I negate 1 of your normal hits.
All right. So that's 1 normal and 1 crit that hits. So that is a total of 9. And a stun besides.
It wouldn't matter. I reduced it by 1, but it's still 8, so that kills it.
All right.
Right, now you get a counter action, Dehedro.
Yep. Well, would you say that my sharpshooter could see him? I would say no, really, but
I think you can see like a very. I would say yes, just barely.
and then for the 1 action for him, I'm gonna take a shot. It is devastating 3 and heavy. So I get 4 hits on a 2+.
And I get 3 saves.
One crit that automatically deals 3 damage.
And no saves.
So that's 3, 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
dead.
done.
Right, Chen, you have 1 more unit remaining.
Yes, I do. I entirely forgot about him because he's freaking hidden.
Yep. I was looking
And
at
actually,
that,
on that,
what
I
is
think I can hit the sniper. Which I should. Why haven't I taken out the
Sure, yeah.
sniper before? All right. So he's not moving, so he gets ceaseless. Skitarii Ranger Warrior.
Oh,
Nope, it's not ceaseless. It's lethal 5. So, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, lethal 5, piercing crits 1.
Can I interject on that one?
How so?
Look from where the opposite sniper is. Look where the Kasrkin sniper is, and look up where your sniper is, John.
Yeah, I can see my sniper. And he's not even...
I can't.
The wall is blocking that shot.
But I'll still give it to you. I'm not. I mean, you can literally move an inch over and be able to see better. But the
True.
I'm not too worried about it though.
I mean, the
'Cause
difference...
no matter what, with the cameling cloak, I get to keep all my 3 saves anyway.
Yeah. And with advantage, yeah. But yeah, I get piercing... Yeah, anyway, I get piercing crits 1 regardless, so... yeah. All right, so...
What do you... no, what the camera cloak does is that it gives you 2 automatic successes.
Oh. Oh, wait. Hang on.
Or I can retain 1 cover save as a critical success instead.
No, or you combine them to make 1 crit. So it's your choice. 2 regular, 1 crit.
I need to have him roll his attack anyway first to see what I need, how many I need to save, and
Yep.
what I need to save.
Hitting on
Sean, you
threes.
I'm gonna
Whoop.
grab one of those.
All right. 2 regular hits.
Did you say it was lethal 5?
Yes. So 1 crit, 1 regular.
So I can roll my 3 saves.
Can you roll with a 2?
And yep, I re-rolled a 2 actually. So ceaseless. 2 crits.
And you have 1 automatic hit from the accurate.
So 2 crits and 2 hits.
Nope, Dehedro, nope. You choose, before you roll, you choose if you automatically train 2 successes and 1 crit. And then you roll the last one. Or the last 2, if you choose a crit.
It does in fact look that way, did she? I'm not sure if I should be happy that I won or scared that I'm playing that.
I haven't been playing the best here. My mind hasn't been in the game really.
Well, I'm also talking to chat here. Like, looks like you might be fighting my Tyranids or Memes Harlequins. It's like, yeah, I was like, that's what I'm scared of. That's what I'm scared of playing.
I'll
Because I know about I know about Digi's Tyranids. I lost to his Tyranids. They ate me.
take the 1 success.
Alright.
Or the one critical success and roll the 2 others.
Lucky.
Do 1 extra save.
Okay, so you block the 1 crit and 1 success.
Yep, if you can deal 8 or more damage, he's dead.
Okay, and this is a galvanic rifle. Nope, 7. Total of 7.
Total of 6 because I reduced the damage by 1.
Sure. Engaged and activation.
Both of my other guys are concealed, so I can't counteract, and that's the end of all the activations anyway.
Alright, so now we tally up some victory points for having the areas. Sean has 2, so he gets 2 victory points.
Before the end of the activation, I am going to use one thing. At the end of the firefight, I am going to be activating seize the initiative.
Okay.
So when we roll for initiative, I can choose either to re-roll my dice or force you to re-roll yours.
Alright.
All right.
Did you mark down the command point?
I did, yes. I'm down to 1.
Yeah.
So I have cleared off all of my stuff now. And we are into strategy phase. So, initiative.
Yep.
John, re-roll your dice.
Yeah, I figured that. All right, you have initiative.
Yep, I'll keep the initiative. I gain 1 command point.
And I get 2.
Oh, wait a second. Alright, never mind. I was checking Dehedro's attack. It took off. It's the 3rd and 4th training point, and that was the 2nd one.
All right. For faction rule, I'm going to activate light 'em up.
Alright.
Any readied operatives I shoot at, my weapons have the severe rule.
I think I'm gonna stay on Protector Imperative for faction rule.
Alright.
Oh shit! I forgot I could have re-rolled one of his dice because of engage from cover.
Whoops.
Oh well. See my
Why was that flipped, I wonder?
recon troop is gone. I can't do that for free anymore. I'll activate engage from cover.
Right, John? Do you want to use any of his strategy points?
You know what? Yes. I'll turn on Accelerate Agents for a command point.
Yep. Dehedro, anything else?
Nope.
Yep. John?
I pass.
Um, I am going to activate my sharpshooter. Since we established that this guy can see my sharpshooter. I figure I return the favor.
All right.
A sniper!
3 up
And
to hit because
It's
he's
not
injured.
even my. It's not even my sniper.
Yep, 3 up to hit. So get my 4 dice.
3 saves.
And this is also now severe as well too. So 40. And since I roll no crits,
1 save.
since I rolled no crits, one of my successes or just any one of the dice? It is. I can take one of my crits or one of my normal hits and make it a success. So this will become a save.
All right, I block
So
1 normal.
So this deals automatically 3 damage before any other damage.
And I think he's dead.
Devastating 3,
Yep.
and then
If your other two do more than 4 damage, your other hit deals 4 damage, then yes. Well,
it
devastating 3,
doesn't-
then the
it-
crit damage. So yeah,
That'll be crit damage alone will do 6 damage in total, since you can't block that.
and then one more, and I get one more through, which is 3 more damage. So I
Yep.
deal 9 damage.
so that guy's dead. And
Up
He
goes
gets
the toaster.
another.
now there is a
Let's do that.
Okay.
oh no, that is silly. That is very silly.
Hmm?
Oh wait, but it's not within range. So it's
Oh,
silly.
yeah, is that
but
all
it-
for you, Dehedro?
Yes, that's all for him.
It's silly, but it wouldn't work. These other two are concealed and behind cover. I need an arbitration.
For what?
Can the
there's-
arquebusier see the sharpshooter?
There's this wall in the way. That's why I haven't been shooting at him.
No. If you look at it from like his very shoulder level, yeah, then no.
Mm-hmm.
And moving up the... Yeah, that's fair. All right, so the arquebusier can't do that. Minus... Okay, you know what? All right, let's just have fun. Let's get him. charge for up and charge with uppy and downies. Sicarian Ruststalker Warrior. It's going right there. He's gonna eat the hotshot volley gun. Best he
He just
can.
needs to get one hit in and he'll die.
That's 5 hits, so
It is a 5 up again, so roll another 6, Chan.
I got 2.
Well, you got hit in, so he dies. So you strike first.
yep.
I have a 6 to block, and I also have a 5 to block.
Yeah.
But in
But,
melee combat, the
but
strike goes through
Oh yeah,
first no matter what.
Yeah.
Yep.
I strike, so he's dead. I mean, so is likely my Ruststalker, but we'll see what happens after that. Your turn.
I mean, my 5 Vox Trooper is just going to charge in, put it right over here. And engage in a fight. I get 3 attacks. I just have to roll to hit once. So... Hey, look, a 6.
Hey, look, 3 6s. It doesn't matter, but wow, what are my Sicarian dice? Alright. Can my sniper see
Okay.
that guy?
I would say no.
He gets those command point. He gets those points at the end of this turn. And all of my dudes are out of position. I can't shoot him. Hang on a second, actually, there's a thought. Dictat. Visible within, add 1 to its APL. My lower gunner here wouldn't be visible to the Dictat, would it? No. Three. Oh, this is a tricksy bit of tricksy.
Hey, John, I think you're forgetting something.
I'm forgetting a lot of things, likely.
Yes, you are.
I do have a lot of command points. Oh, actually, on that point, if I activate the Dictat and say that I want to retrieve.
Yes, that is what you were getting.
All right, so yeah, I activate my Dictat and use retrieve.
Let me get 1 victory point from that. What do you do with the other action point?
I can either move or I can't see the surveyor. Can't see the surveyor. I can't see the gunner. So I can't use anything else. If I want to use his dictat ability. I also can't see the sniper, so yeah, he's done.
Reaction, Dehedro?
Nothing to react to this turn.
You still have to activate
one.
one. Who do you activate?
We'll activate Kasrkin.
Your turn, Sean?
Alright, so -2 for
If
movement.
if I have to activate him, he is going to just take the 2-inch move. Move back this way.
Alright. Alright, Skitarii Ranger Surveyor. Gonna go uppy downy and get in.
Both of his actions, but yeah, you can do that.
Well, yeah. Yeah, he'll get there and just be jittering. He's just to control that point. And that'll be it.
Counteract my last sniper. I will just move the 2 inches over this way.
John?
Damn close. Skitarii Ranger Gunner is gonna.
Just counteracting is optional. I do not have to counteract every given time.
Is that so? Let me double check. My bad.
Right there on Wahapedia under counteract. Counteracting is optional, so you can choose not to. In either case, activation alternates. So I could have waited to. As a matter of fact, Kasrkin will just not activate during that counteraction.
Alright, point being, my last gunner still moves from where he was to where he is using all of his APL.
Okay. End of the firefight. I am activating. Seize the initiative again.
Alright, so this will be the end of the third run.
Well,
so you get some points.
I would like to say that technically I haven't activated my Arquebusier, but if I can't see anything, I can't shoot anything, so...
You can move them still.
That's true. Actually, so for that, let's see, if and then jumping down is like 2 inches. Like, what would be the difference of going from here to here?
Right. What are you trying to do?
Move, effectively.
After a certain point, it starts to count, but dropping is free. Let me double check the amount. You can do that for 2. Let me double check. Yep. For 2.
All right. So I've got 4 more inches. And I'm going to conceal. That's the end.
Either way, I still activate my firefight place sees the initiative
All right,
at the end of the firefight phase.
that's fair.
Nope, one die. All right, roll off. I don't have to do anything for that one.
All right.
I will keep the initiative, so I go up 1 CP, you go up 2.
Oop, wrong way.
And for faction rules, I am going to be taking Strike Fast.
And I'm going to activate Scouting Protocol.
And then I will be activating Elimination Pattern.
Try and do your scouting protocol.
All right. So all of my guys get a free dash.
Not all of them. Just the trick.
Each friendly
yes, they do.
hunter-clad ranger, and all I have left are friendly rangers.
Yep.
It's another 3 inches. For you. You. I want to stay in the dictat, actually. And the gunner's going to stay where he is, too.
And I have no CPLs to spend on anything else, so I'm not doing...
Do I have anything else I could possibly do?
Which faction rules are you using?
What is that? Oh, that's a firefight anyway. Scouting protocol. I think I'm actually... yeah, I think I'm...
What's faction rule? Imperative?
Oh, protector.
Right.
Right. My activation. First, I'll be activating the Vox Trooper. I get to move 7.
1 second. Just need to tell you, Jones points for having the victory points.
Okay. Well then, 4. Hi, Gunner.
No, Sean, you can't do that.
I was just wanted to point him at the thing for dramatic effect.
Yeah, well, we should have thought about this beforehand.
He's within 5 or within 6, so I don't get to use long range scope. Oh well. But it does get, since I do have a hotshot weapon, it is piercing crits 1.
All right.
I get 4 shots hitting on 3s.
3 saves. Waiting for your crits. Nope. No crits.
But because I get to because of Relics of Cadia, because I have 2 or more fails, one of these becomes a success.
All right.
So 3 hits.
4
3
up
normal.
saves. 2 saves.
So that's
Sean,
3 damage.
How?
I don't know.
Right, your turn, Sean.
Yep.
Well, for that, my sniper is going to turn on the Vox Trooper.
Huzzah.
Alright, Stranzerk Arquebus stationary. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, devastating 3, piercing 1, severe. And ceaseless. 4, hitting on 2s.
I only get 2 dice. Up.
Which, were you shooting?
Yeah. Oh, hello. What the crap did I just do on that? 3 hits. Ceaseless rerolling the 1. 4 hits.
Why did you?
That's automatic success.
Oh, automatic. Okay. And then I get to re-roll 1. That's a success.
Alright, so you take 2. The Arquebus deals a total of 8.
-1 because of. Oh, I didn't engage from cover, so never. No. Wait. No, it was ice and vein. I was doing strike fast, so never mind. So that is 8. He's dead.
Alright. And that's the end of that activation.
Oh, I get my Kasrkin. I can only move 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can
Yep, you can
see you, my friend. I can see you, my friend.
I would say it's behind cover, though.
All right, it's fine either way. I'm hitting on 4 ups. I get 4 attacks. I'm using my mobile.
Whoop! Hang on.
2 hits, 1 crit.
1 save, 1 crit save.
So you save all. You take no damage.
Alright.
Your turn, John.
Can my surveyor see him from here?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright. Galvanic rifle into the last guy.
4 attacks on the 4-ups.
4 attacks on 3s, but yeah, he's got the...
He's injured.
Oh, that's okay. So 4 attacks on 4s. Using Ceaseless to reroll 1. He didn't move. Nope. 2 hits.
With my chamomile cloak, I'm just going to make both of those successes, so no damage.
Okay.
Counteract, he's just going to shoot back at Sniper, and this time he's stationary.
Yep.
So 4 attacks on 3s. Devastating 3. Well, that's 6 damage right there with 2 crits.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, okay. I rolled, but I did roll 2 saves anyway. Just awe in my dice.
Yeah, but the dev sting alone would have killed you.
I know. I'm not arguing that in the slightest. Alright. Skatari Ranger Gunner using both of his APL to move there. I love how this is basically going to last into the last activation. The last turning point.
I mean, I can't do anything anymore. I have 1 model. I can only act and counteract. I can only counteract once.
Oh,
So
okay.
you have 1 more action left, which is your dicta.
Yep, and he's just going to stay exactly there. He'll score another point on primary. And he still has the thingies, too, so technically 2 points?
And that's the end of this was turn 4, so
Alright. I guess then I win.
yep. Oh, I have to check my kill op here. Because my primary op was kill op.
So too was mine, actually.
Yeah, so Sean killed more people when you both have the same amount of operatives, so Sean will have gotten more points on that anyways.
No, Chung would have gotten the kill op. I don't get any victory points from that. He gets 1 extra victory point for that. I mean, I would have moved. Let's see. I would have moved up to op 5, so I have 5 victory points for that. Chun won no matter what.
Yep. Well, that's upstart.
I do not anticipate winning anything else. I have no idea what Harlequins can do, but I know that they're also tricksy. But I also know what Raveners can do, and oh boy, I'm dead.
You could just change your... Well, actually, could you?
Do you have more
do I think you
Sicarians?
Yeah, but like, do you know in tournaments if you can like change your roster between matches, or is that nothing?
I would
That
not know.
All depends. I wouldn't use you usually can't. You can make some changes to the. You can make some minor adjustments to your roster, but you have to stay within the same faction.
Well, I mean, like, same faction, obviously, but I mean, like...
Well, sure, but if I wanted to come roll up with 5 Sicarian infiltrators and a Princeps with a bunch of Vanguard, is that too beyond the pale for small changes?
As long as you're with, at least at my LGS, how we've always done our tournaments, as long as you have the models. In this case, we're using tabletop, so you have the models. If you want to make adjustments to your roster, you can do so. Because technically, you don't have to declare your team until we actually reveal as part of the setup.
All right. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Ooh, it is very late.
Yep, I am gonna hop out of the call and everything, so I will catch you guys later.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations, Sean.
Congratulations, John.
Well, thank you. I wasn't expecting this. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to be playing the victor of Digi versus Memes whenever that gets played. I'm not sure if that's going to get streamed.
It's being played tomorrow at 8.
And I'm not going to be around to stream it. I'm not.
No, that's a shame. Oh well.
All right. Well then, to all y'all out there, keep an eye out for more of this. There's at least one more game to be streamed, but I am very busy the next few days, so we'll find out. At any rate, guys, Memes, thank you for being the judge.
Oh wait, it's on tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Yeah, I really can't be there.
Alright.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, Memes, thank you for being judge. Kitsu, thank you for being arbitrator. And Dehedro, thank you for playing. It was a great game. And so with that, to all you guys in the peanut gallery, thank you all for hanging around, chatting, being all around cool dudes. And I will suppose we will see you all in the next one. Have a good rest of everybody's day, everybody, I guess. Here we go. Nope, not Cren credits. I don't need Cren credits. Wrong buttons! There we go. And we completely missed the flipping of the table. Oh no.
Well, I'm going to bed as well.
Alright, good night.
What's that?
After this show, nothing hurts.